What's up, everybody? Dennis Noonan with U.S. Club Lacrosse. Today we're going to go over the 2021 Club Lacrosse rankings, our final rankings for the boys, and then next week we're going to work on the girls. One thing we'll say about the 21 teams, it is completely stacked, and it's by far the hardest one that we had to do. It was almost impossible, and I can't wait to get into it and talk about it, of how hard it was to do a preseason ranking for the 21 because of how many good teams there were. And here's the 21 rankings. Let's start off with Cooper's Black. Cooper's Black, the 21 team, is stacked with talent. They had one of the hardest schedules last summer and in the fall that I've ever seen, and they stood toe-to-toe with everybody. They 100% deserve to be number 20, if not higher. I know they had a few injuries, so I'll be very excited to see how far this team can climb because I think they are that good. Same thing with Rising Suns. Rising Suns just, again, had such a really, really hard schedule. And if you look at their body of work, they deserve to be 19 because they have some signature wins in there. And again, I think I could see them being, a top team at the end of 2020. And then you have Advance at 15. If you're from the West Coast, you know Advance. Now from the East Coast, you better start to know Advance because these programs are so strong. When they come East, they go to toe-to-toe with anybody. And, if I had them on the schedule, I would not be thrilled because there is so much talent in that program, and they are definitely going to climb the rankings this year. Then let's go with 13 all the way up to 4. This is the hardest thing that we had to do through this entire process. You can make a case from 13 all the way up to 4 that these teams are interchangeable. And it's no joke. I mean, you could see that teams have signature wins all against each other. They beat each other up. And it's so hard to say this team is a little better than this team. This team's a little better. This would be the perfect championship bracket because of how close these teams are from 4 all the way to 13. Then I say the top 3, talking to people, almost every single person we talked to said 1, 2, and 3 are DC Express, 3D New England, and Mad Dog National. Mad Dog National, yes, they have the national tag, but these kids have been together for a really long time, and their talent is undeniable, and they have been in an absolute roll lately. Same thing, 3D New England. They are a really, really tough team. They are vying for that number 1 spot, but DC Express just keeps holding off everybody, keeps those tight wins, and you can't really deny that they're the number 1 team in the country, and they've held on to that for a few years now. I'm excited to see if Mad Dog 3D, can knock them off, or any from the 13 all the way to 4, because it's that close of a group. Again, hopefully we get this season in. I'm really looking forward to this 21 season, and good luck and stay safe, everybody.